Yesterday, Pete Buttigieg, the United States Secretary of Transportation, spoke at a conference where he made no mention of the derailment in Ohio. So I'm being told that East Palestine was founded in 1828. That's according to Wikipedia. I never heard of that in Ohio. That's where the Muslim lives? In the meantime, Pete Buttigieg is partying it up. He ain't got time to run no infrastructure. What the? John, thanks for calling and thanks for holding you on the air.
The Bible says the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. So we know who the wicked is, right?
Are you calling the Indians wicked people?
No, I'm calling you know who wicked people.
Who?
Your masters.
What?
Your masters.
Oh, Donald Trump.
I love the First Amendment. Nobody loves it better than me. Nobody.
Some more black excellence at work. We're celebrating Black History Month. This is from the Daily Star. A passenger jet was forced to make an emergency landing after an unruly woman allegedly tried to enter the cockpit because she was upset at not being served a drink. It's from ABC. Watch this.
This morning, the FBI investigating an unruly passenger who allegedly tried getting into the cockpit mid-flight.
Subject is currently loose in the cabin, and tries to breach the cockpit.
ABC News obtaining these new photos of the woman's arrest, police walking her off the plane.
I can hear that black woman now. Lord, what my drink? This is racist. I will get me a drink. I'm going in the cockpit. And the cockpit is where the pilot sit. The bar is not in there. Somebody need to tell her that. Did she think the driver of the plane was going to stop the plane and serve her a drink? NFL fans are divided as the so-called Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing, is sung at the Super Bowl 57.
Lift every voice I see.
Amazing. They should have booed that heifer right off the stage. We don't have two anthems in America. We have one.
From Canadian David, I witnessed Joel pronounce that word live. I agreed with him.
Arkansas?
Yeah, I agreed with him then and still do. I'm taking sides.
Why you take sides? Joel said a few minutes ago that he still think it should be Arkansas. I think how you said, how you spell it, Kansas, and then you had the AR. I didn't even understand that question.
That's a good point.
It is?
It is.
Wow. What dummies.
Maybe Kansas should be pronounced Kansas.
From 1 Kings 18:21, how long halt ye between two opinions? If the Lord be God, follow him. And the people answered him, not a word.
Ye. Halt ye. Just FYI.
Are you black?
What? And on Streamlabs from Starcion, shouldn't be a set day to show someone we love them. But Jesse, if you had a wife, will you take her to the Palms today or Red Lobster? You black. LOL.
No, I make her cook dinner.
No McDonald's?
Uh-uh.
And on Streamlabs from Justin Childers, Jesse, is there a country named Black? Apparently they have a national anthem, but I haven't been able to find the nation Black on the globe.
Yeah, how do they have a black national anthem?
I know, what a mess. And so that's how artificial AI is. It's fake.
It's fake, but it has like worldly usefulness. Big time.
Like what?
I don't know.
Thinks
It's-
faster.
You don't know how you
Artificial
know
intelli-
how world youthfulness if you don't know.
I'm saying I don't know because I don't know where to start. I'm not saying I don't know.
We're dumber for that conversation, right? We don't know what AI is.
And from C. Andrews 99, how do you truly ask God for something? I've heard you say that praying with words is out of vain, but what is the proper way to ask God for something specific? Thanks, man. Love you.
Like this. Thank you. I'll get to your super chats here, but let me go back to Charles out of Indiana, first-time caller. So you believe racism exists?
Oh, I know it exists. Ain't no believe. I know it exists.
And what's your proof that it exists?
Me?
What?
Me?
You a racist?
Well, no. I went from an all-black school to an integrated school, and I saw a big difference.
What's the difference? What's the difference that you saw?
Racism.
What did it look like?
Being treated a different way because of the color of your skin.
How were you treated?
Okay, now you want to play with my head. Oh,
I want to
teach
understand what's your proof that
You know,
racism
I don't have to
exists.
teach you.
And so
You're
I'm
black.
asking you, how were you treated when you went to the all-white school that made you believe that racism exists?
See, look here, Jesse.
How did they treat you to make you think that it was racism?
You play on the basketball team, and you're better than anybody on the floor, and you have to sit and wait.
You lying.
What?
You lying.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
And it wasn't just me. It was several of us. Now, I don't
Amazing.
know where you went to school, and then for you to sit there and tell me I'm lying,
Yeah,
that's pathetic.
that's all made up.
Look here.
Charles, are you a Christian?
I try hard to be.
And do you love white people?
I love everybody.
How about white people?
I just got to say white people, huh?
The question was, do you love white people?
I just have to say I love all people.
How about
My
white
wife
people?
is white.
Do you love white people?
My wife is white.
Do you love white people?
My wife is white.
Okay, good. Do you love white people?
What in the hell are you asking? Okay, here. Answer my question.
No, you didn't
You
answer
said
mine
that-
yet. Do you
You
love
said
white
that
people?
If I had anger, I didn't have no love.
Charles, one last time. Do you love white people?
Yeah,
Okay.
I love all people.
How about white people?
On Streamlabs from Justin Childers, Jesse, I didn't tune into your show for 2 weeks and felt kind of lost. Nice to be tuning in again today.
I once was lost, but now I'm found.
You made it sound like a Negro spiritual.
And it's not.
No, it's not a Negro spiritual. It's a hymn.
Who?
It's Hymn,
Oh.
I think.
But how did that sound like a Negro spiritual then?
Because you sang it all Negro-ly.
Like how? Negro Lee. How?
You sang it like you're singing Swing Low, Sweet Chariot or something like that.
Let me hear how it sound.
No.
Why not?
I refuse.
Why?
I'm not your monkey performer minstrel.
You just jealous of the Negro singing. What do your shirt say?
It says,
Oh, get a job.
I support that guy. He puts out great content of your stuff.
Yeah, no, he does amazing work. Check out Get a Job. I hear about getting a job a lot too when I'm out and about.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
I saw you on Get a Job. What the? Telephone, telegraph, anchor, baby.
We moved around a lot. So I was always in a new situation. It was almost like every year in a new school situation. And it was
Were you in the military or something? That's why you moved.
No, we were just immigrants.
You were immigrants.
Yeah.
Y'all were on the run.
Pretty much. No, I'm
Running
exaggerating.
from the police. He's back. He black. Arkansas is back. Better known as Arkansas and swimming pool. Joel is back from 11, right after the hate report, from 11 a.m. to 12 Pacific time. Every Tuesday, if the Lord is willing and the creek don't rise.
I stand with Joel.
He black. I haven't gone to Popeye chicken in years now, a long time. But when I would go there, they had some of the best biscuits on this side of heaven. Especially when you put honey or jelly on them and you eat them while they're still warm. It makes you want to holler if they don't put your biscuit in your basket. It makes you upset. The fish is so good. It makes you want to run into the building and destroy it. Fox 5 is reporting a Georgia woman has been arrested, charged with first-degree criminal damage and aggravated assault after she crashed her vehicle into a Popeye over missing biscuits. Is that a man or woman? According to a report, they didn't put the biscuit in there. You had them before?
I had a biscuit yesterday, Popeyes.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, you heard about the story or something? Love don't hurt. Did you know that real love don't hurt? Real love is dispassionate. Fake love is passionate. So whenever someone tells you, I am passionate about this, they'll tell you they're an emotional, evil nutcase. Steve is out of New York. Steve, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
I got to tell you something that happened this weekend. I've called a bunch of times, and I'm partially blind. And I'm 60 years old. I'm about 250 pounds. I'm like 5'11". I look like Tony Soprano in the way. This black guy started screaming from across the subway, and he's screaming and screaming, white mom, this and that, the other. And I said, and he's saying fat mofo and this and that. I had nothing to do with him. And he's yelling and carrying on. I'm the nicest person you ever want to meet. I really am. I'm like really nice. You know, plus I'm blind. I can't see him. And he's yelling and screaming and cursing me out, you know, like.
So he was definitely yelling at you?
Oh, yeah, it was definitely at me. Because when he said fat mofo, there's nothing but skinny people around me. And I mean skinny. And I'm like.
Well, be careful, Steve. I mean, New York is not the place to be right now. And
I handle myself. I really can. But, you know, I don't want to. I really don't want to.
You don't want to handle yourself?
I mean, I know how to handle my fists. I know how to fight. And I'm not scared to punch.
But if you can't see, how can you fight? What the?
I can see silhouettes.
In the good old days, when boys were boys and men were men, you were taught at birth that you're out of here by 18. We're going to prepare you to work and to take care of yourself. And at 18, you're out of here. Even the mothers and grandmothers during those days knew that because the fathers were in charge. And nowadays, guys are living at home with mama from 18 all the way to 800. That's a little bit of fallout. I'm stuck in a dream. Nice song. I know somebody that died and went to hell, I think. Oh, we're live? Oh, good morning. So, a lot to talk about. Any questions? Anybody had a life this week? Anything you realized about yourself? Yes, sir.
I'm currently looking for a job as a restaurant server, and every time I've gone to an interview, I've always screwed it up. Like, I say the stupidest things. And I lose job after job after job in Los Angeles doing that. And I went online looking up interview questions for servers.
On YouTube?
I Googled it.
Wow.
And
everything's on Google.
I wrote 4 things on how tell me about yourself as a restaurant server, and I'm going to read it out loud, and you tell me what you guys think. But I can't believe I actually wrote this down, but I love being a server because it allows me to interact with people, think on my feet, and each day I can learn one new way to deliver better service. I love seeing customers smile and enjoy themselves. I love staying busy, and there's always a million things to do when you're a server. I am positive and excited about coming to work. Those 4 lines, I finally are
If someone
killing
came to me and said those things, I would never hire them.
What's that?
I would never hire anyone who told me that. Because it's all lies.
So
let me do this because it's that. What do you think about those 4 things he said? Excuse me. Hello?
Oh, sorry.
What do you think about those 4 things he said and the fact he has to go on Google a grown man has to go on Google to figure out how to interview?
I would think that somebody of a certain age would know how to do that, but maybe
he's
that's
a senior citizen.
Pardon me?
He's a senior citizen.
Yes, I am.
He has that blue thing on his car where he can park free.
I'm not handicapped.
Oh, you handicapped.
Well,
I just don't want to. He's on his own journey, and I don't want to.
You don't hurt his feelings?
Well, yeah, I don't. Yeah.
No, this is the place where we get feelings hurt.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. Absolutely, I understand.
Joe Biden doesn't even remember if he even spoke with the mayor out of East Palestine. This is from Newsweek. Joe Biden said that he can't recall whether he's spoken to the mayor of East Palestine, Ohio.
Did you plan to travel there, and have you talked with the mayor?
I can't recall whether I don't think I've talked to the mayor. I've talked to everyone else there, and multiple times. Talked to both the senators, both governors. I've talked to everyone there is to talk to, and we made it clear that everything is available.
Joe Biden doesn't even seem like he knows that he's Joe Biden. I don't know. I remember I talked to the mayor, but I talked to everybody else. Everybody else, like who? Stop this. Come on, man. I talked to everybody, but was my mama there? Come on, man. You can listen to the show anywhere in the world, at the beach, in out by town, no matter where.
And from Evil is Real, Scott Adams, with a net worth of $75 million, forced into retirement in a nearly all-white community at age 65. Oh, the tragedy.
If I had that much money, I'd tell the blacks the truth, too. Adam is out of Florida. Adam, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
My wife just, filed for divorce on Friday and put in a list of demands. Looks like mostly she wants money. She seems to think I have money, and I don't. I mean, I'm probably going to have to move in with my parents, really. I can't afford a lawyer. I have a friend who's a lawyer, who's helped me out a little bit, but...
I personally wouldn't sign for the divorce. I wouldn't agree with it, but I'll be glad that she's filing, that she's gone out of your way. You'll be done with her. You should be celebrating. You should be getting drunk tonight. The wicked witch is gone.
I mean, I am. I
When I got my first home at 25, it was 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, wash and dry area, nice kitchen, living room, dining room, and a guest home in the backyard, back of the house. It was a non-black area. The payment was $300 a month, and the whole house cost $20,000. It had a chimney. That's for Earl. I mean, not Earl, but what's that boy name from California? Tony.
When I see the Make America Great Again, my comment is, do you accept that that could possibly be construed as a racist remark? When was it ever great in America for the African American?
Why is he speaking that way? What an insane man. Beta! You gotta know how to rumble. Oh, yeah. Were you eating?
Maybe.
You got food on your mouth. Not
No.
maybe. The proof is in the pudding.
How's it look?
It's clean. It look better. But nah.
From Deuce Sinatra.
Deus intra.
Huh?
Deus intra. God within.
And he called it Deuce Sinatra?
Deuce Sinatra.
Are you sure you didn't go to school with Joel?
You know I do it for entertainment, Jesse.
Huh?
I do it for entertainment
Oh,
purposes.
yeah, okay.
You knew what it really was.
Yeah.
Entertainment. Maya Angelou had some of the dumbest poems you ever heard. I went down to the mountain and the water was flowing. And then I was just quiet. And people go, yeah.
Deep.
What a great poet. I'm like, she didn't say anything. Remember her?
Yeah.
Dumb as a doorknob.
Did you like her?
Yeah, I guess so.
Really? You like her made up crap she was saying?
I don't know. I think there's sometimes.
But you can be, don't be ashamed. We all lived in darkness at one time.
No, I'm trying to remember if Nina Simone, because I love Nina Simone.
Where's Nina now?
In my heart.
She lives. She's in heaven.
He said she's in his heart. No wonder. No wonder he like Maya Angelou. She probably in there too.
Savage. King Cole. Savage. Savage. Savage.
How concerned are you about China and the ongoing threat there?
So much. We're gonna head outside now. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate you. Really.
Will you take a
We're
question?
gonna head out now.
Come on, man. Give me a little break here.
Here comes Hake. Oh, I did it in time.
A day late and $1 short.
That's not a whole day.
Salute to Hake with a good hair, Anchor Baby, the Savage Moments, and Get a Job in your show.
Get a job
right,
is
God
amazing. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate you. Amazing. Oh, let me see what the great White Hope has to say.
LJ from St. Louis. Good morning, you're on air.
When I saw this morning that Hassan was hosting the JLP show, I never heard of you before. I thought...
You thought he got hijacked by a terrorist.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. Let me go. Did he sound like a snake or something? Get a job. Work hard. Become an individual. Be your own man. Be your own woman. Let me type Nick a note.